One of the main things that I feel like that's good, that's come from this whole coronavirus mess, is that people are being made to slow down and figure out what is really important to them. Everybody's priorities have probably changed. Things that were important before may not be so important now. But one thing that hasn't changed through this whole mess is God and His promises to us and His Word. It remains the same, and I feel like that's what people need more than anything.
What's up, guys? So today I was actually going to speak to you about the good that you're seeing from God even in this time of like quarantine and pandemic era. To start off, in order to really see the good, you have to be wanting to see the good. You can't just expect it to happen. You have to be like trying to find the good in every little thing and making it obvious that you're looking for good, if that makes sense. And some like kind of like little things that I've noticed that have been good from this time is dolphins showing back up on the shores of Italy when they were all quarantined and there wasn't as much pollution going around. And then as like a whole, people are starting to spend more time with their families and spend more time at home worshiping almost because there's not really much other they can do. So that's all. Thanks.
Hi there. My name is Jeff Williams, and my family and I attend the 10:30 a.m. wide open worship on Sundays. Since the pandemic started, we've been mostly watching Facebook Live with Pastor Belinda and Pastor Byron. One thing my family's noticed since the beginning of this pandemic is we've become much closer together. Whether it's walking in parks, watching the sunset from our back porch, whatever it may be, our family has come much closer together, and I think God enjoys that. Also, the healthcare workers, they've truly received the recognition that they deserve since this pandemic started, and I think that's something that God truly wanted to point out. Healthcare workers are God's people, and you can see that day to day, whether you're watching the media or whether you're in the hospital yourself, visiting somebody or whatever it may be. So,
hey friends, this is Sandra Chapman. I've been asked to answer the question, how do I see God through this pandemic? My immediate response is, where do I not see God through this pandemic? Love abounds. Love for others, love for self. This is not happening only here. This is happening worldwide. Imagine the ramifications of a more loving society. God has given man a terrific intelligence and ability to problem solve. He's also given man ability to adapt and to persevere. Through the Christian life cycle, we believe that God is with us from the moment of conception through each day of our daily walk through life, and even with death through the resurrection. I have some Bible verses I'd like to read for you. Matthew 11:28 tells us, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." We are all in this together. We're going to make it. We're in the midst of it. May God bless you. May you have hope in your heart. May you have joy in each step that you take. May God bless you richly.